What if I told you that the most famous entertainer in human history started as a quiet kid in a tiny house, with 9 siblings and a dream no one could see coming? This is the unbelievable story of Michael Jackson, the king of pop. Michael Jackson was born in 1958 in Gary, Indiana, the 7th of 9 children. His childhood was strict, intense, and filled with poverty. But even at 5 years old, his talent wasn't just good for a kid, it was supernatural. When he joined his brothers to form the Jackson 5, something happened on stage. His voice, his rhythm, his presence. He didn't just perform. He took over the room. Motown executives said he had the voice of someone 3 times his age. By age 11, Michael wasn't just famous. He was a global sensation. But Michael didn't want to be a child star forever. He wanted to be the greatest artist alive. In 1979, he released Off the Wall, working with Quincy Jones. It had hits like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You. But even that success wasn't enough for him. Michael told his team, "I want to make the biggest album of all time." Everyone thought that was impossible. He didn't. In 1982, Michael Jackson released Thriller. 7 of the 9 tracks became top 10 hits. The album spent 37 weeks at #1. To this day, it's still the best-selling album in human history. But it wasn't just the music, it was the vision. Michael turned music videos into full-scale short films. Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean, each one became a cultural explosion. Then came the moonwalk. Millions saw it live on TV in 1983, and the world froze. People genuinely thought gravity was broken. Michael didn't just lead pop music, he reinvented it. Through the 80s and early 90s, Michael released album after album of massive hits. Bad, Smooth Criminal, Black or White, Man in the Mirror, Heal the World. Every release came with record-breaking tours, sold-out stadiums, and visuals no artist had ever attempted. Michael donated millions to charity, fought for humanitarian causes, and used his fame to draw attention to global issues. But behind the scenes, fame came with a cost. Michael's personal life became more complicated. Every move he made was watched, criticized, and sometimes twisted by the media. He struggled with isolation, health issues, and relentless public pressure. But despite all of it, he kept creating. Even through challenges and controversies, his artistry never faded. He danced until he physically couldn't. He recorded until he lost his strength. He planned a massive comeback tour, This Is It, that sadly never came to life. On June 25, 2009, the world lost Michael Jackson. But his influence didn't end. Michael didn't just make hit songs. He shaped dance, fashion, music videos, stadium touring, and modern pop itself. Artists today, from Beyoncé to Bruno Mars, The Weeknd, Usher, BTS, and countless others, credit him as the blueprint. He wasn't just the king of pop. He was the architect of what pop became. From a tiny house in Gary, Indiana, to the most influential entertainer of all time. If you love deep dives into the legends of music, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the story behind songs has so many more stories to tell.